Yeah. Oh man, what's up in the chat, man? It's Crackdown is still on. We got the end of 2025 is gonna be complete torture. Unfortunately, we got all taped events. It's nothing. It's gonna be nothing to talk about. It's just like we're gonna have to talk about everything else but wrestling these last few weeks. Like right now, you got Wyatt shit, and you got Solo Sonoa, Bachaloa, Hakuna Matata ending off Crackdown. But forget about all of that. Let me shout out the chat, man. We gonna be busting it up tonight, man. Shout out Sir Smoke a lot. We got Kelly in the building, my man Ryan Tank, the usual suspects. Oh man. Who else we got in the building, man? We got the Guardian in the building. Angelo, man. What's up, man? CEO Jordan. Do you see the Punisher, CEO Jordan? Bro, are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? We go from Justin Timberlake to the Punisher. This dude, he should have went with what's that bull off of PlayStation? Metal Gear Solid Snake. He should have went with the Snake gimmick, crawling on the round. He should have had the eye patch like Snake. Metal Gear Solid. This dude looks like a fool. Bro, Paul Levesque is burying this dude. You mean to tell me you knew Raw was going to be taped? You knew that they were going to leak his picture. He is burying Austin Theory. Am I bugging? MJF promo was fire. Yeah, that's a fact. He's the Punisher. God damn it, the Punisher's here, y'all. Yo, I cannot believe when they told Austin Theory, this is the look we're going for you, then he actually said okay to this. This dude looks like a complete clown. Absolute clown. That's a fact, Tax. Levesque picked out Austin Theory's sleeping gorilla. Nah, this is a fact. Shout out David Garcia for the $5. Why does he look like a discount future of the Death Riders? I'm so glad I missed Crackdown for the Alabama game. Yeah, I'm glad too. We might be running into the Jake Paul fight versus Joshua, so we might be covering that too tonight, man. I might have to chill with y'all tonight, man. Tonight's Smackdown was horrible. But before getting to Smackdown, Austin Theory, what are you doing, bro? Or should we call him Batman? Who does he think he is? This dude looks like how can we take this serious? How can we take this gimmick serious? This dude has no heat. He came out to no pop. You got Paul Heyman looking around. He don't know what's going on. Michael Cole looking at the screen. He don't know what's going on. Nobody in a crowd seems like they're engaged. He could take the stink face off. You're not scaring anybody. Austin Theory, Justin Timberlake. Who else we called him? Rest in peace, Paul Walker. Dog, yeah, he's trying Batman with his shirt off. Bruce Wayne. This dude looks like a complete clown. I cannot believe Triple H is doing this. How do you reveal the masked man, right? You hold the masked man up all this time, right? Then you do a reveal, he gets no pop at the end of the show. Then remember, when he revealed, they still had Logan Paul music playing. It was like the most awkward thing ever. Then after that, right? He finally has his first match on a PLE? Of course not. Oh, where does he have his first match? On a taped Monday Night Raw on Netflix. Taped. You're buried. Paul Levesque can't pick on LA Knight because he's in the upper room. And from the looks of it, I heard LA Knight won't be coming down for a very long time. So now he got a bully Austin Theory. Great. T-Boo Death Rider. Rod said he looks like an extra from 205 Batman. Yo, my man Gregory, what's up, bro? Paul Levesque continues a bad booking. Kelly said A-Town down. Like literally, when he did A-Town Down, this is this is the epitome of A-Town Down. Just A down. This is sad, dog. Like, can y'all imagine can you imagine what the Death Riders or Death Rebel? Imagine what Death Rebel, my bad, not Death. You can pick either one, though. Death because their music is dead and it sucks. Death because you'll go deaf. Listening to an album from Death Rebel. I wonder what they cooked up for him in the kitchen. I guarantee his music probably sounds like complete trash, dog. Guaranteed. Gregory, we in the building, bro. Project Cuckoo, not even the wrestler analyst like Austin Theory as a mass man. Nobody. Dog, it's just like, dog, what? You came from a goofball gimmick, came back, and we're looking at Austin Theory like, bro. Let me ask y'all, we all been to school, right? Have you ever, I'm gonna show you this, y'all. Let me show y'all this, hold on. We've been to school. We know everybody who was like this in school. And trust me, I'm telling you, yo, if you knew me in school, you know this is a fact. Anybody that I was in school with, I was always friends with these dudes. I never liked the popular kids, bro. For real. Even though, you know what I mean, I never liked the popular kids. I never was a complete nerd, but I always hung with the nerds, dog. Everyone knows that if you went to school with me, bro. But yo, can you imagine taking Austin Theory serious? I'm gonna show y'all what that is, y'all. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, y'all. We all been to school with a kid like this. Would you take him serious if he sat there looking at you with a mean face? Austin Theory, a.k.a. Steve Urkel, drop the glasses, drop the suspenders, put on his Batman suit. Halloween is over, Austin Theory. Can you imagine if Steve Urkel looking at you wanting to fade, wanting to hit you with a right, a left, uppercut, a right hook? Would this dude scare you? Steve Urkel pointed like this. Austin Theory, you see the comparison? You see the comparison? If Steve Urkel put on his nice suit from Halloween and put on his Batman/Punisher, would you be scared? Oh, let me pull up Steve Urkel. This is crazy. This dude is nothing but a Steve Urkel dressed up as Batman. Urkel, my man, Project. Yo, rapist at SMH. Oh, Bobby, he gotta turn to Stephen. Oh man, yo, Urkel, my man, bro. Urkel, my man. But can you imagine if Urkel threw on a Batman suit? And now Urkel's a tough guy. Now Urkel's the big bully. That's how serious we could take Austin Theory, looking like this. Oh, you got your Halloween suit on, Austin Theory? Great. This dude is a jobber, dog. It's sad because his physique is top tier. He looks like a potential star. But the second you get to his waist, you get to that stupid ass belt, the black straps, the black leather straps. It's just like, oh my God, man. Urkel also grew some muscles. RX, you missed absolutely nothing. To the point, I have to talk about this. I have to talk about Jake Paul versus, what's the name? Joshua. I have to talk about everything else but Crackdown. Crackdown will be torture for the rest of the year. Then it'll be torture. RX, think about this. Crackdown is pre-taped all year and Raw. Then we won't even get a break because right after January 2nd, we go to 3 hours of Crackdown. Man. Oh, yeah, let me get the super chats. My bad. All right, hold on. We got Jose for the $5. It should have been Justin Timberlake for awesome plot twist as a masked man, but instead we got A-Town. Yo, Kelly, he said A-Town down bad. Oh, man, I might got to take that one. I got Jose, I got to credit you for that one, bro. A-Town down bad. That was fire, yo. David Garcia, he looks like, good looking for the 5. He looks like he got his head shaved for acting like a fool in class. Nah, that's a fact, bro. It's just like, this not doing it, dog. This is not doing it, man. David Garcia, WWE 2K creates a wrestler ass fit. This show was sorry tonight. This show was horrible, man. Yo, now this is the thing. Yo, what's his name? Heisenberg's? He said he should have stayed the masked man. I ain't gonna lie, that would have been interesting. If he would have stayed the masked man, I mean, it would have been better than this, dog. Seriously. Because we already expected they was going to stretch that thing out forever and a day. They was going to stretch the storyline out. Stretch Armstrong. Can you imagine what this match looks like? How bad this match probably is? Just how little of crowd reaction this dude probably got, man. This is sad, bro. Yo, I was always a PlayStation guy, man. Y'all cannot tell me, bro. Y'all cannot. He was close. Y'all cannot tell me if bro came out like this, bro. If bro came out like Metal Gear Solid, that might have been a little bit fire. He came out with the headband, with the patch. Yo, he's crawling to the ring. They calling him Snake. He comes out, because he still could have been the masked man, or he revealed himself, but he still could have been discreet. Why do you put the masked man in a match? On a taped Raw, bro. Do you have HBO Max? Nah, not me. Stone Cold. Stone Cold Urkel Austin. Honestly, I feel bad for Austin Theory. I do too, bro. I feel horrible for Austin Theory. Because he's giving creative. He knows for a fact, damn, this not going to work. This not going to work. I'm going to get cooked. There's no way this could work. There's no way. This would have been fire, coming out with the headband. Coming out with the, you know what I mean? Just, Snake. If y'all play Metal Gear Solid, y'all know how fire Snake was, bro. This was the man, bro. God, dog, like, this looks like a stupid ass, fake ass PG comic book, not even comic book, Comedy Central, Nickelodeon type character that you could never take serious ever in life. Shout out to Daz for the $2 Smackdown pre-tape because Levesque went to the Paul fight. I'm sure he's there. We might have to tap into the Paul fight too, man. It's a bunch of... It's sad because Crackdown was so bad, it ain't nothing else going on. New U.S. champion. Nobody wanted a U.S. champion. Or was that from another tape Smackdown? Bro is not the punter. G.I. G.I. Joe Theory. Bro, yo, that's hilarious. Taped or live still sucks. That's a fact. K-Shot Kevin, Fortnite, Kip K, Pacific Break. She needs the coins back. Bro, this is... Man, I don't know what they're doing in creative, but man, it's just... There's no way this is gonna get over. When you want to look up how to not get somebody over, this is what you do, bro. Austin Theory, new shit. Are you going to World's End? Nah, I ain't going to World's End. I'm most likely to be at Revolution, but yeah, World's End is too close, man. World's End definitely too close, man. Damn, I don't even, dog. Crackdown is so bad, dog. Look at this. His first match back. Happy holidays. CM Scott, Rey Mysterio, Bronson Reed, Justin Timberlake. Damn, bro, this just doesn't, it's not gonna work, bro. You supposed to have vignettes building this guy up. You supposed to have some type of storyline. Why were you the masked man? You just revealed yourself as the masked man, turned around, and now happy holidays. You're showing up at Christmas. You're the Grinch. The only mean face with the Christmas trees around. The optics look sorry as hell. Him won the U.S. title at tonight's taping. Yo, these spoilers are drawing. I can't even good looking for TVP. You can't even get mad at the spoilers because you're doing tape shows. Now at first I'm like, all right, the wrestlers get a little break, that's cool. But my God, all Carmelo Hayes is supposed to be getting pushed. He's winning the U.S. title on a tape show, and you couldn't do it on the premiere of a new 3-hour torture Smackdown? Good looking for that news, bro, but whatever, man. It's sad, dog. Are you go? All right. Theory is the green and red guy from SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. That's a fact, man. Raven said couldn't even ask the hard question at all. Man, Bobby, get on Cody thinking he Judge Dredd. What you mean by that? Who won the U.S. title? They saying bro won it. Carmelo Hayes on a tape show. Carmelo Hayes, we've been asking for to get pushed. He wins on a tape show. Austin Theory, the masked man, he gets revealed on his first match on a tape show. They knew the photos were going to leak. Man, this is crazy, bro. 98 years old between Punk and Damn, and he's probably not even joking. The Florida Montana said 98 years between Punk and Mysterio, and he's not even joking. Mysterio's like 40-something, maybe 50-something. Mysterio got to be 50-something. Punk got to be like pushing 50 somewhere. Dog, that's not even a joke. 98 years. Hold on, bro. We got to look this up, bro. What? That's sad, dog. Hold on. CM Punk age. All right, we got CM Punk at 47. Rey Mysterio. Hey. There we go. I don't even, yo, wow. 98 years between Punk and Mysterio. I'm thinking the dudes in there just telling a little joke. This is actually serious. Two men tag teaming 100 years old combined. And you're expected to get Austin Theory over with this type of booking. My God, bro, this is sad. Tubi grew, all right, let me see. Gregory, that was a good fight at the end, though. Cody, Ken, Rhodes. Cody is so bad, bro. Ozings with the $5 would love to buy a beer and grab a photo at Revolution. We got 10th row seats for $67? Damn. All right, bro. Yeah, we got to tap in, bro, because I'm going to be in the city, man. I love LA, bro. But damn, bro, $67 for the 10th row. That's incredible. Mysterio is one of my top 10s, and I'm not cool with this booking. Yeah, I love Mysterio too, but it's like, dog, he's in storylines that mean absolutely nothing outside of Dominic Mysterio. He's in storylines consistently that means absolutely nothing. Kev says wheelchair wrestling. Triple GPT, you lied to us, Triple GPT. You said that it was going to be a good crackdown. I wish I could have been at the show tonight. Instead, I'm in the Bahamas. Did you see Cody Rhodes' promo? He said, I think Cody Rhodes' promo was the promo of the week, bro. Cody Rhodes, you know what? It's kind of sad what's happening with Cody Rhodes. I'm going to explain why, bro. When you got somebody like Cody Rhodes, he's talking about you're supposed to be QB1, right? QB1. And it's like, dog, you have done absolutely nothing to deserve to not only be called QB1. Look at this. Look at this. He's doing a promo. This dude is literally bored out of his mind. This dude is texting his side chick. This dude biting his fingernails. So after end of the show, they're probably nubs now. Bored. This girl, this promo was so bad. The girl in the black glasses, she turned blind. She turned Ray Charles. She can't see anymore. She's looking up to the heavens to try to figure out what happened to her vision. This is how bad cracked. Look at the crowd. I'm not making this up. This girl's on TikTok. This dude's bored. This kid wishes he was playing Roblox. Bored. No one's taking pictures. No one's invested. Nobody cares. Nobody. This is QB1 though. QB1, y'all. January 9th, Cody versus through 3 stages of hell. That would be fire. TVP, he said January 9th, Cody Rhodes. They're not going to do that, though, TVP. I hope you know that's a fire booking idea. 3 stages of hell. They're not going to do that, unfortunately. Hold on, let me see something. All right. OZ like the wizard. Oz like the wizard. Okay. You can get good seats for cheap with SeatGeek, $2. All right, good looking. Yo, moderator, listen to that. Good seats on CheapGeek for that, what's that called? Revolution. More like OBN. Jordan said more like OBN. Just waiting for the Jake Paul Joshua broadcast to show. Paul Levesque in the crowd sleep. Yeah. We gonna be following that, y'all. I might have to put it on the phone so y'all can hear a little bit of it. We might as well watch the Jake Paul Joshua. Nothing else is happening, bro. Yo, what's up, Veda? RX Cody is indeed a boring champion. I respect you. I love you. Like what C-Jack says, Dr. Libations, boring the crowd out of their mind. You can't look at this dude. This dude is boring. He's booing this bull right here. Dog, this crowd is bored out of their mind. Now, let me tell y'all something. If you're the undisputed champion, right, Cody Rhodes, you're QB1, and if there's a shot in hell you're listening to this, or anybody that know Cody Rhodes listen to this, somebody either clip this or you could just send this message to Cody. This is my recommendation, my expert opinion for watching wrestling for over almost 40 years of my life. Bro, you're supposed to be QB1. There's no way in hell, I don't care if Crackdown is taped or not, there's no way in hell you sit up there claiming you're QB1 and you're letting these horrible ass shows like this go down. Before we have a horrible show like this, you should be defending your title. You should be doing some type of segments. Your storyline needs to be all through the show because you're QB1. You're the champion. You know Crackdown is under 1 million views, Cody Rhodes. And I'll be wanting to go in on you so much harder, but I never do because I'm always going to be biased because of Dusty Rhodes. I'm admitting that. I never go hard on Cody like I really should be because of Dusty Rhodes. Dusty's in my top 5, bro. Cody Rhodes, when you're watching in the back and you're seeing how much the show's struggling, you're seeing how dead the crowd is, you need to go to Paul Levesque, wake his ass up. He's sleeping gorilla. You need to wake his ass up. And you need to start pitching some ideas. You need to start doing something other than whatever the hell you're doing. I don't know if you're in catering. I don't know if you're playing Fortnite backstage. I don't know what the hell you're doing. But this show is so lifeless, bro. And for you to be the undisputed champion and to show your face for only this stupid ass promo and that stupid ass vignette, you should be ashamed of yourself. And I'm dead serious, bro. Hold on, man. It's confirmed. Kelly, MJF's promo this week. Yo, Kelly. Damn, I don't know why you say that. Why you bring that up, man? Kelly brought something up that it's like, yo, that comment made me sick to my stomach. She said MJF promo this week make Cody's look like a joke. And it's like, oh my God. I didn't even think about, this is the truest statement like I've seen in a long time. Can you think about this. If you watch AEW and you just seen what MJF did, and then you see what the Undisputed Champion does on this show, it shows you the comparison of WWE and AEW. I'm not an AEW sicko. I'm a disgruntled WWE fan. This is embarrassing to even compare WWE to AEW at this point. MJF and Cody Rhodes promo, you can't compare it. That's like compare it. Would you compare Soldier Boy to Kendrick Lamar when it's coming down to the bars? When it's coming down to the lyrics? When it's coming down to the flow and the delivery? Are you comparing Kendrick Lamar and Soldier Boy? That's the comparison you're doing when you're comparing the product that AEW putting out and WWE. That's the comparison you're doing when you're comparing the AEW champion and the WWE Undisputed champion. CJ, what's up, bro? Black Genius God, they should. This dude said we should hand out pillows. Dre the general, Bobby expert opinion. C8, what's up, C8? Spoiler, January 9th. Oh, that's actually real? Cody versus Drew. We can't help it, y'all. We got spoilers, you know what I mean? So it is what it is. We got to just address them as they come out. I try to stay away from the spoilers, but if they in the chat, we talking about it, bro. They're saying that it's confirmed. Cody versus Drew, 3 stages of hell. That's probably why 3 stages of hell, Shawn Michaels and Triple H came up in my algorithm. I actually just watched that match. That shit was fire. That's good. That's good booking. It's sad that it's taped and that got announced, but 3 stages of hell, Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre, that's fire. If Drew McIntyre loses, I'm probably going nuclear that night. I'm not. It's like for the hell of it. You're really gonna play in our face and bury Drew McIntyre again and 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 yeah, I'm going nuclear if Drew loses, bro. 3 stages of hell at the Royal Rumble? How much can Drew get buried? Bro, I don't know. Put Drew over. Yeah, if this is true, they're saying it's true. I believe the chat never lied to me. If this is true, 3 stages of hell, Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre will be fire, man. It will be fire. But yeah, man, Cody Rhodes is just, it's just like, bro, I'm over this title reign, bro. I like Cody when he's chasing the title a lot better. I like Cody when he's just getting screwed over a lot better. I like Cody when he's fighting to get to his, you know what I mean? Like, this Cody is not good as champion. Cody is not losing until Mania against Roman. Frank, you think so, bro? Oh no, bro. Oh, drop it tired. What's 3? Oh, somebody said what's 3 stages of hell? So 3 stages of hell is basically they're gonna have 3 matches. Usually it's a Hell in a Cell. It's that it could be anything. It could be a Hell in a Cell. It could be a ladder match. It could be a regular match. It could be a no disqualification match. But it's a best of 3. And actually, it just came up in my algorithm. Hold on, I was literally just watching this. Shawn Michaels and Triple H, 3 stages of hell. All right, hold on, y'all. Let me show just in case anybody cuz we haven't had the reason why I like 3 stages of hell, y'all, I'm not going to lie. We haven't had that in so long. So it's good that, you know what I mean? It's good to actually it's good to shake things up a bit, man. The click, copy, click, paste, click, copy, click, paste crap that we deal with most of the time, bro. Any type of shakeup is fire, man. Remember what Drew McIntyre did as far as the Hell in a Cell? He brought that back. Damn. See, look, WWE just did this 15 hours ago. Reminded people 3 stages of hell at Armageddon. Shawn Michaels versus what's her name? Shawn Michaels versus Triple H. Fire match. Triple H wound up winning the match at the end. They went in a Hell in a Cell. They actually did a cage match. So they did like a street fight, a cage match, then a ladder match at the end. 3 stages of hell is a fire idea. GPT crap. Yeah, triple GPT. That's what it seems like, man. He went in a chat GPT, triple GPT, did his job, came back. 3 stages of hell. Pastor Bobby get the funeral ready for Drew. Oh yeah, if he loses 3 stages of hell, I'm going nuclear live. Then I'm out. Yeah, we might have to have a double sermon for Drew. You're buried. You're done, bro. You lost to Cody Rhodes 1,000,000 times. This is the worst version of Cody Rhodes in AEW, Ring of Honor. Like this, I think Stardust run will be better than what Cody Rhodes is doing right now. It's an absolute joke. AEW fans crashed out with Cody left. His title run has not been very good. Yeah, man, it's crazy. It's sad that NXT is carrying WWE even with the botch on Tuesday. Yeah, with that botch, I really want to see what they're gonna do with that. Sir Smoke a lot, bro. Like, I think that could be interesting. That could be interesting as far as building a storyline. Yeah, they said I heard that. That was some more news, man. Some more news about Trick Williams. They said he got caught up. They said Trick Williams got caught up. It was about time. It only took 100 years. It only took 100 years, y'all. It only took 100 years. He's caught up. And I'm telling you right now, mark my words. I'm having deja vu of Rocky Maivia type vibes with this dude, bro. If he's booked, if this is the thing, if he's even booked slightly well, a fraction of being booked well goes a long way with Trick Williams, man. The Flame Co footwork, shout out for the $5. We need you and C-Jax together. Well, yeah, I got to get with C-Jax. Yo, I think 2020, I'm putting it in the universe, 2026. Bobby Monsoon, C-Jax, the tag team champions. Going for the collab of the century, 2026, man. We definitely got to cook that up for y'all, man. 5 years, yeah, 5 years late. Frank Scott, thank you for the $2. Watch out for Frank Scott, moderator. Comment in case he forgot the what's the name? Say something. David Garcia, I just saw a clip, Julia's match in Dare Lord. The crowd was dead silent. Yeah, dog. David, I seen that match. It was horrible. It was horrible. We'll talk about it a little bit, but Trick Williams, he's finally getting on the main roster, man. Let me ask y'all, do we put Trick? Hold on, man. I might gotta go to the poll for this, bro. Hold on, man. I might gotta go to the poll for this, for the one time, man. Hold on, cause this is actually an important question. Hold on, this is actually an important question, man. Let me know. Hold on, let me see. Let me know, y'all. This is important, man. Where we putting Trick Williams at, y'all? He on Raw or Crackdown? Crackdown desperately needs stars. Crackdown was mostly a women's. They had tag team matches. They throwing the Kabuki Warriors on there. They throwing stars that's not on Crackdown. Crackdown is struggling with the stars. But what would be best for Trick Williams as far as booking, as far as building a star, curating talent? He's gonna struggle with the creative direction either way. Believe it or not, he's probably better off in what's the name on NXT. But where do y'all see him going at? Crackdown or Raw, man? Trick Williams will replace Big E in the New Day. Oh my God, Kevin, please, keep them type of Yo, Kevin, please, I'm begging you. I'm sorry, bro, Kevin. Please, bro, for me, keep them ideas. Just keep them in your head. Do not put in the universe for Trick Williams to join the New Day. Cause I promise you, dog. I promise you. I promise you. The rant I'm going to go on will be the rant of all 2026. I don't care what happens. Let him join the New Day. And that will be the first live. YouTube, I'll probably get suspended for however long, bro. Just please, dog, please, man. I like going on. I like going on live. I like having fun. I like engaging. But if Paul Levesque puts Trick Williams with the New Day, I'm going nuclear. It will be an understatement. I haven't even thought of nothing that is like the worst possible thing he could do to Trick Williams is put him with the New Day. Carmelo is the U.S. champion. Yeah, I kept hearing. That's crazy. Bobby gonna have to go with Kevin. Triple K will make him a jobber. He's already on SmackDown. Yeah, he might be staying on Crackdown, bro. Why was SmackDown tape? Tony, it's because how should I say this? I mean, to be honest, I'm caught in between it. It sucks for us watching it. It was gonna suck either way, the content as far as Crackdown, but it's taped because the wrestlers they're overworking. You know what I mean? They gotta travel, they gotta train, they gotta wrestle, they gotta deal with politics, they gotta fly overseas, they gotta do the overseas tours, the PLEs, they gotta do autograph signing. You know, with TKO with $3 billion of debt. They have to go to Cricket. They have to go to Walmart. I'm not even making this up. Literally, you can find WWE wrestlers doing signings at Walmart, signings at Cricket, Boost Mobile. They have to do a lot throughout the year, so to kind of have them give on a restart. Everyone needs a break, so it's kind of the end of the year break. Wrestling doesn't have an off season, so it's like kind of like, you know what I mean? Just get your foot off the gas a little bit, kind of recalibrate, kind of get affairs right with the family, chill with the family, chill with the kids. And I mean, as much as it sucks, I am pro wrestler, and I do want the wrestlers to be able to, you know what I mean, take it easy a little bit. Oh, Triple GPT with another 5. I admit, I do feel bad for Julia. The crowd doesn't react to her. She might be with the she might be with the Don Callis family. So, yo, Triple GPT, they had a match, Julia and Isla Dawn. And like literally, and Julia is so fire. She did so good at NXT. Came to the main roster and is a complete afterthought. Stuck in matches with Isla Dawn or whatever her name is, man. I saw. Oh yeah, man. Triple GPT, you got to figure it out, bro. Boost Mobile signers, yeah, man, yeah, bro. All right, we got Big Chris Robinson to the front of the desk. You see Big Chris Robinson. He said, "You are boring. You are boring. You are boring." This Friday night, Big Chris Robinson. Does your wifey call you Little Chris Robinson? Hey, moderator, send this dude to the upper room with LA Knight. Since I'm boring, how about it's Friday night? Go tell wifey, right? Go tell her that it's Friday night. Go rub her feet or something like that. Go find you something to do. You're sitting here watching Bobby Monsoon instead of taking care of wifey. Oh yeah, my bad, Big Chris Robinson. Wifey isn't home, isn't she? Wifey with that guy Tyrone. She said she was that was her friend. Tyrone, Big Chris Robinson. Wifey give Tyrone slapping cheeks with your wifey instead of being on Bobby Monsoon live. Worrying about it, you're boring. You're boring. I forgive you, brother. But man, you need to go find wifey. Cause man, you probably live in Nebraska. I'm all the way in Philadelphia, and I'm hearing her ass get clapped all the way over here, Big Chris Robinson. Send him to the upper room. Oh man. Senator Crispin Wamai. Chris Jopperson. Oh my god. Yo, oh my god. CJ said 4 letters, 1 word, boo. my God, yo, y'all hilarious. Oh man, what the hell, direct? Oh my God, Betty said, "What the hell, Davis is going on?" Bobby, how far are you from Hershey, PA? They need you in the crowd. You know, that's a fact. Hershey, PA, probably like an hour or something, give or take. So the episode of Smackdown next week aired today. Hold on, what? Oh, nah, yo, Scooter, why you say that? He said the episode of Smackdown for next week got aired today. Somebody getting fired. I've heard something like that. That's not the first time I heard. When I've heard it first, I'm like, that doesn't make sense. Somebody can't be that incompetent. But that's the second time that I heard that, bro. He had another one LA night. I'm dying. Oh no, that's hilarious, yo. But yeah, man, this is, man. I don't even know where to begin with this, bro, because oh my God, Crackdown is so bad. Then we got more collaborations. Chris Girls catch a straight. Yeah, smoking Chris Robinson. Oh man, but yo, man, did y'all hear about this, man? Like what? Can somebody explain to me the sense does this make? I gotta watch Stranger Things. Like, what is Stranger Things? Like, I don't even know. I see it on Netflix. I never really watched it though. It's like, dog, what is up with these meaningless collabs, bro? This early taping gonna be good for them in WWE. Talk about a freaky bell. Just imagine we had a promo with Paul Effect and Bobby Bassoon on Crackdown. Yo, it's just, did y'all hear about this, dog? Can anyone tell me what sense does Stranger Things and WWE has, bro? Stranger Things crossover with WWE. Now the thing is, it's a perfect name. Going into 2026, Stranger Things is absolutely perfect to describe the booking, to describe the crap going on. I just don't, I'm like, is it Stranger Things like a horror show or what the hell does this have to do with WWE? They're doing everything but worrying about booking shows, booking something compelling. Dog, what? Stranger Things? I'm like, bro, I don't know. Can anyone explain to me, does this make any type of sense? It's like, what? Somebody said, is it going to be called Stranger Booking? Yo, this is crazy, man. I have no idea what this means, but this is what we're looking at, 2026, y'all. Absolute, what's the show about? I don't even know I seen it on Netflix, but I don't even know what's this show about. Why will we care about WWE and Stranger Things? Then they got the then they got the OVO and WWE collab. Dog, WWE is doing their best to get out of debt, dog. It's just, well, TKO is just not working. Y'all see, they dropped the collab for this the OVO WWE collab. It's just like, look at this, y'all. $178 for this OVO. OVO is what? $178 for 100. This costs more than an Essentials hoodie. How can this cost more than an Essentials hoodie? Dog, they are really out their mind at this point, bro. $228. Why? Because it has Stone Cold signature on it and an owl. Yo, do y'all think this is fire? I think this is trash. Dog, what is this? I cannot believe they pulling this off, yo. $178. It's wild, bro. This one is $228. $228, I guess, because they have a hood attached to the jacket. Stone Cold Steve Austin #1. Like what? Oh damn! I left the Trick Williams poll up, man. Hold on. All right, let me end that poll real quick. Hold on. Oh damn! No. All right, bad. We got end poll. All right, so damn that poll. Damn, we got 55. All right, people said 55% Crackdown and 45% Raw for the Trick Williams joint. Yo, Jake Paul and what's his name? Joshua about to fight in a little bit. Triple GPT, we got an explanation, y'all. Triple GPT, I hope you're about to explain $228 for this stupid hoodie. Drake collabing with the Best Wrestler show. We already shipped MJF's order. Which one are you gonna wear, Bobby? I'll give you $5 off, yo. Triple GPT. I mean, you wouldn't catch me dead in this, literally. You just wouldn't. There's no almost gone. The Bret Hart jersey. This looks okay. But for $188? Oh man. Dog, they are robbing people. I'm sorry, bro. $68 for this stupid ass hat. Man, these collabs, dog. I like the Iron Sheik, but who in the hell rocks a Iron Sheik shirt? I never seen an Iron Sheik. It's just like, what? They're just doing anything. The $3 billion in debt got them scrambling. And remember what I told y'all was gonna happen. Thank you, Cena. Now they got the thank you Cenas. Now Cena has his own belt. Get the John Cena belt. One more time, John Cena. Then you know what's gonna happen next year. John Cena, the 2026 Hall of Fame. John Cena, the Hall of Fame John Cena belt. Dog, I would love to see how much money they made off this John Cena stuff, dog. Crazy, man. This is WWE, dog. That debt, man. That debt killing them, dog. That debt killing them, man. I wish I would pay. I wouldn't wear that for. Somebody said the Iron Drake. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, OVO and Drake. This actually makes 0 sense, dog. 0 cents, man. The Y6 have. Can you believe this? Oh my God, we're doing this again? Hold on, y'all. Damn, we got. I hate to say it, but we got spoilers out here. I'll be messed up to show y'all. To not show y'all. This is what happens with spoilers, y'all. Carmelo Hayes won. So there we have it. Thanks a lot, WWE. The cat's out the bag. What a way to bury Carmelo Hayes. And the footage is out. They're taping Raw right now. Look at this. Triple GPT. This is how you book. Now we're getting Gunther and Punk again! Bro, we're getting Gunther and Punk again, bro. What the hell, bro? Yo, WWE is just not going to stop. Gunther and Punk feud was so bad. They had a good match at SummerSlam. Then it was a good ending where Seth Rollins came out. No one's asking for them to run this feud back. No one. Yeah, one guy chanting for Punk. Like, it's just like, yo, Triple GPT, are you serious? Stone Cold Steve Austin would have opened up a can of whoop ass on Drake. No way. TKO doesn't think. Finish the rest, Bobby. Triple GBC says you like that. Yo, this is funny, dog. The guy complains about it. Yo, crowd leak more footage. Yo, this is all leaks. This is crazy, bro. They should have let this feud. No one asked for this. No one asked for Gunther and Punk again, dog. These dudes have no heat, no nothing, dog. Now Gunther's gonna probably win the title back, and it's just these tape shows are killing. Yo, man, this is gonna be weird. A weird end of December. Stone Cold don't even rock with BBL Drizzy. Me and Punk in the middle of the ying. He said Gregory will be watching. Yo, man, I don't know what we're doing with Punk and yeah, man. Punk and what's her name? Oh my God, dog. Can y'all believe it's been a half a year that this circus act has had the tag team titles? The Wyatt shit. Why? Wow. What's his name? I'm forgetting their names. This is my favorite wrestlers. Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins is nowhere to be seen. But you put the straps on the Wyatt shit for 160 days and counting. Half a year, damn near. Almost half a year, they've had the titles, done absolutely nothing with it. Damn, ain't no way it's been that. Yeah, dog, it's been 160 days. Like almost 6 months, dog. They're not putting the titles are not getting put over. The titles are not looking strong. It's actually making the AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. It's making their run look pretty good. Like it's making their run look pretty legitimate. God, this is trash, man. This is trash, bro. Yo, Jake Paul and what's the name and Joshua about to lock in. We might gotta watch that joint, man. Since we already on live, dog. Crackdown. Spoilers alert on Crackdown. It's gonna be a rough 2 weeks to get through, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, man. It's gonna be a rough 2 weeks to get through. Soon as I go on Netflix, look, Stranger Things go right on. It's just like, come on, bro. All right, let me see this Jake Paul fight. Jobber 6. Yeah, bro. It's just like it's no way that these dudes could be taken serious, man. Like Montez Ford, like at this point, I just wish they just get released, bro. Oh, yo, did y'all see these? They have a new this self-made page. They put out a bunch of awards. The year-end awards for a bunch of people, man. So you got like Lash Legend. She got the Most Improved award. All right, I could definitely see that. They got Ricochet. He got the Hater of the Year award. Yeah, man. Moxley got what did he get? Men's Best on Promos. John Moxley. Was John Moxley? Yo, promos have been weird 2025 because nothing really stood out, or as far as promos to me. You know what I mean? Actually, I would have gave it to Drew McIntyre probably. But I'm not mad at John Moxley. John Moxley cuts a pretty great promo, but nothing really stood out to me as far as like promos, man. What's the website? For what? This? It's on Self-Made PW. The Jobber 6. Now that's a fact. At least we can look forward to an extra hour of Crackdown. Yo, Rich. That's gonna hurt, dog. That's gonna hurt. Women's Best on Promos, Timeless Tony Storm. What the hell? Most underrated. This a fact. People are seeing, dog. The fact that Crackdown, you got room for Julia. versus Isla Dawn, and you have no room for Montez Ford, not even a little room for Montez Ford. Why even have them on the roster at this point? I don't understand it to save my life, bro. But Mox not MJF though. He not. But remember, Greg, MJF spent half the MJF only wrestled damn near half the year. I feel like he was at All In. He did the match with what's his name? With Mark Briscoe. He just came back. He had too many gaps to really, you know what I mean? I think these awards need to go to people that's been consistent. But you're right though. MJF is the best. The Baby Gardner just won Star Forever. All right, let me see. Who else we got? Kyle Fletcher. AEW been killing it. Breakout Star of the Year. This is a fact. Yo, can you argue with that? Who else? Breakout Star of the Year, Kyle Fletcher. Kyle Fletcher really, his run with the TNT title is fire. Finisher of the Year, the Buckshot Lariat. AEW been killing it all year, dog. All year. And I know a lot of people could say what you want. Tony Khan been the Booker of the Year. Because you only can really give it to two people. Every year is basically going to go to Paul Levesque or Tony Khan. There is no way in hell you could give it to Paul Levesque. There is no way in hell. The worst Booker of the Year for sure. We already did that. The worst Booker of the Year. I gave it to him. But when we talk about what's been being actually booked good, there is nothing coming close what Tony Khan did with Hangman Adam Page and Jon Moxley. There is nothing coming close what Tony Khan did, and it's not even over planting the seeds with Jon Moxley, the Death Riders getting the knife in their back. There is nothing close to what Tony Khan did with the Edge and Christian storyline. People could say what you want. Oh, man, it should have been bigger. It should have been this and that. I was at Dynasty in Philly when FTR turned on Copeland. Then remember when I think Edge came back at All In or something like that. Then he had the promo with Christian telling him, man, go fix yourself. Go back, fix yourself. They had their little back and yo, bro, that was fire. Just to see Edge and Christian in the same ring was just good. That was hard. Yo, bro, Jake Paul got the Hulk Hogan gear on, y'all. Jake Paul got the red and yellow Hulk Hogan gear. JD said Punk and Seth was better than, no, it wasn't. Hangman and no, it wasn't. I like JD though. JD my man, bro. I know a lot of people got their opinions on JD. JD, I like JD takes, even though we disagree on the AEW and WWE aspect of things. Yeah, man. JD, he got some great takes. He got some great points, but man, I definitely disagree with that. I got Mox and Adam. Punk and Seth was cool, but I don't like nothing that WWE did, really, bro. Your takes is lame. Damn, why Kelly shooting at C8? Oh my God. Thank God they didn't give it to Triple H. Super lame. Click, copy, click, paste. Dom Mysterio couldn't hang with Fletcher. Not even a little bit. JD claims AEW paid SI off for promotion of the year. Nah, man. It was because who else you gonna give it to? Even if AEW sucked, and say if AEW sucked, bro, who else you gonna give tag team of the year other than Young Bucks? And they had a jobber storyline, but it was still fire, bro. Hold on, we got this Jake Paul situation developing, so we'll be bouncing back and forth to wrestling and this Jake Paul situation, man. I want to see. I'm waiting for them to show Paul Levesque too. But yo, did y'all see? Hold on, let me show y'all. Let me see if I can pull this up, man. Damn, bro. Oh no, I don't think I can pull this up, man. Damn, I want to show y'all. Jake Paul, he might be coming out with the Hulk Hogan gear, yo. Oh, there you go, right here. Look, y'all, Jake Paul got the Hulk Hogan gear out right now. Then you got Logan Paul there too. Jake Paul with the Hulk Hogan again. What if Jake Paul came out? Yo, that would be fire if Jake came out like that, bro. I'm gotta take the fire. Yo, that would be fire if he came out like that. There is only one more Smackdown that's 2 hours, especially in 2025. Yeah, man. And Paul ripping off someone or something shocking. JD. Y'all still going there. Most crying award. Cody. Oh, my God. I don't even want to talk about Cody Rhodes and this crying stuff. It's just like, Cody Rhodes can't. Yo, he's pissing me off with that, to be honest. Let me try to pull this up on my phone. That would be kind of cool. Moxley, the bleeder of the year. BC Amplified defends that Dom versus Cena match. That's actually a legitimate take if you're talking about Dominic Mysterio versus Cena when Cena beat him for the IC title. Yeah, man, I think that was a good take. I didn't like when he got the pop rocks on him, but I think that was actually a good take. And that he can't escape from him. There y'all going in. Ricochet hater of the year. Cody crybabies. Cody cuts promos like a kid that just got his ass whipped. Yeah, Cody, man. And I'm not gonna lie, man. Cody, I got one coming for you, man. Cause I am so sick. You know what? We're not even gonna hold it. Since y'all keep talking about this, bro, let's talk about it, y'all. Y'all want to talk about this? Cause I was gonna hold it for my video, bro, but y'all talking about it. And yeah, but I love the live, man. I appreciate y'all, bro. So I damn near be doing my video on here. Sometimes y'all even be giving me ideas and stuff, but I don't really try to hold too much for my video because we this the family. This the Don Callis family. Y'all. This Jake Paul about to come out. I want to see if he come out to Hulk Hogan, but real quick, since y'all want to talk about Cody. I never seen a man drop so many tears from dog. You just cried on Saturday night's lame event. How many tears are gonna drop from this dude's face? If you had like, say if every time you cried, right, it was like looking at your meter if your gas tank is full. This dude, when you run all the gas out is past E. This dude is so past E, it's not even funny. He's so past E, his gas tank says J. It's way past E. My God. Somebody give him a tissue. John Cena had to be looking like, bro, can you stop crying? I'm alive, sir. This dude is a cry baby. This is our undisputed champion. Can you imagine a Samoa Joe crying his eyes out like this every single, the man's alive, you idiot. Cody Rhodes, the man's alive. You're still crying? They did this interview the day after Saturday night's lame event. He cried the day before, cried the day before that, the day before that, the day before that, the day before that. He's going to cry on Christmas, cry on New Year's Eve. He's going to cry when Smackdown goes to 3 hours. He's going to cry when Royal Rumble comes. He's going to cry when WrestleMania comes. He's going to cry when AJ... Dog, what the hell? This dude is pussy. My God, I understand our men can have emotions, but how many times are you going to cry? Is this dude trying to break the Guinness Book of World Records? How many tears falling down his face? Hey, Cody Rhodes, somebody clip this. Check your blood pressure, pretty boy. They say tears are salty. Your blood pressure might be high. There's so many tears running down your face, getting up in your system. You gotta check your blood pressure. Too much salt. Oh, I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna shed no I'm not gonna cry, oh, not the time, cause you're not worth my, shout out Mary J, oh, I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna shed no, I won't cry, oh, I'm not gonna cry, oh, not the time, cause you're not worth my, yo! Mary J. Blige! How much you want to bet? I just never seen a grown man cry this much. I never seen a grown man actually have to use his damn handkerchief in his suit as much. The handkerchief's supposed to be for design, not for Cody. He's putting that thing to use. This is embarrassing that this is our undisputed champion. Shout out to Jolie for the $5. Cody Rhodes is a fraud. He would never make it in the Attitude Era. Dog, yo, Jolie, give me one person that cried this much. We had old women in their 90s. We had people with one leg. We had the toughest people in the world, Stone Cold Steve Austin. We had The Rock. We had Mark Henry. We had Trish Stratus. We had Lita. We had all type of people from far and out, all across the world. Dog, you're making John Cena uncomfortable crying like this. The Cody crybabies, crying, and crying, and crying. Yo, Cody Rhodes, honestly, bro, I would tell you to see a therapist, dog, because this is just not normal. Like, I don't know. I think we might as well just stay broke for the rest of our life, y'all. If this what it looks like when you're on the top of the world in your profession, if this what it looks like when you're getting millions of dollars, you're still not happy. When you look up money can't buy happiness, Cody Rhodes needs to be the poster boy for that. If he drops an album, money can't buy happiness. I'm not going to co-sign that because I need to get the money first to see for myself. Every time I get a little bag, I'll be happy as shit. But Cody Rhodes, man. Jolie, Cody Rhodes couldn't win a fight against Mae Young. No, that's a fact, dog. This is like, at this point, it should just be a gimmick. John Cena's like, bro, why are you crying? John Cena's, he's Christmas ready, y'all. He got his red stockings on. He got his red pants on. Tight-ass jacket. Tapped out. And this dude is sitting up here crying in front of a girl. Yo, listen. You know what? Sir Smoke a lot. If Sir Smoke a lot in here, he smoked some of the Maui Wowie, right? But you know what else? Cody Rhodes hit the psychedelics, too. He took a shroom trip, too. You know, you take the shrooms, you start getting emotional. John Cena, you tapped out, man. You meant so much to the business. Put the drink down, buddy. That's why we shouldn't be buying Wheatley vodka. Wheatley vodka is one of them emotional type of drinks. Y'all ever be drinking and you start calling your old ex? Oh, I messed up, man. I know I did you wrong. I want you back. Your ex had the good job, man. She was probably an RN making $100,000 a year, man. Oh, man. she got you the PS5. You treated her good. You went and messed with a girl that was way below her rank. She worked at Burger King. Your wife, you worked at $100,000 a year, and now she left you, and now you drunk drinking Wheatley vodka, crying your eyes out. Wheatley vodka, dog. Get that drink far away from me. Bring the hen dog. Bring the Casamigos. Bring the Don Julio. Wheatley vodka. This is why CJX probably calls them Dr. Libations, because he always got the water running down. He always doing the waterworks. Summertime, when Cody Rhodes wants to fill up his pool, man, he's just gonna start crying. That needs to be his superhero thing. He just cries. It's the first person that he stands in a look at this, y'all. I'm gonna tell you how Cody Rhodes, in the summertime, you know he got a mansion and all. You know he got one of them big pools, man. Hold on, man. Cody Rhodes, bro. When Cody Rhodes is in his mansion, living the good life, and he wants to fill up his pool. He's not good. He's not gonna have no water holes in there. He's gonna stand in the middle of his pool and just start crying his eyes out. Then probably within the first 2 to 3 hours, his pool's gonna be filled up. It's just gonna be salty though, because tears are salty. So instead of swimming in that good old chlorine, you're gonna be swimming you're gonna feel like you're swimming in the Pacific Ocean. This dude stands in the middle of an empty swimming pool and just let the waterworks just run just let it run. I am so sick of Cody Rhodes being undisputed champion. I'm going nuclear. I just had enough, bro. I had enough. I starred Dusty one of those animated cries. I think Jack Perry said it best. Cody Rhodes, wow. I want my cedar. I want my libations. Wow. Yo, this is the thing about somebody who cries that much. Can you actually imagine if something traumatic actually happens? It's like, what do you do? Like, what's the next step after crying? I'm concerned for Cody, man. They got Jake Paul and Joshua about to come out, man. Not even drunk Jey Uso. I'm sick of what he's been doing this shit for two. Yeah, me too, Jordan. This shit is crazy. I bet he cries like stupid. He'll cry. This is not healthy. Nah, bro. It's just like, what do you do when something traumatic actually happens? Which everyone has to go through something traumatic. Some people, there's a small percentage of people that actually go through a majority of their life, actually, you know what I mean, escaping from something traumatic happening. And God bless you all who are actually that fortunate. But for a lot of us, traumatic things are going to happen. So usually when traumatic things happen, crying does little to nothing. The final boss needs to come back and whoop his ass again with the belt. Mama Rose. But yo, all honesty, now to go back to it, this is why I say Cody Rhodes is better fighting to try to be champion. Because he does cry a lot. We could bid on him, but it's like, it just, the optics, he just looks a lot better when he's trying but not getting it. If he goes on a run, like, Cody Rhodes is not the type of dude that needs to win 14 titles, 15 titles like Randy Orton or Triple H or Ric Flair or John Cena. He doesn't need that. All he needs is a few handful of solid title runs. It's just like, dog, you just look better. Everything is better when you're chasing the title, bro. I'm still a fan of Cody. Yo, Fresh and Fly. I'm a fan of Cody too. Like I always say, I bid on Cody a little bit, but I don't never go too hard on him because he got a special place in my heart because of Dusty. So yeah, I'm Cody cool. Cody cool. It's just like, it's just, he does certain things that's just so annoying. You ever have a friend that, yo, this is my man, this is my friend, but He just does certain things like that's just annoying, bro. Like we might be all together. He might be, yeah, I might be with my chick or whatever. He starts saying, "Yo, remember this and that," talking about another chick I was with. Now you get me caught up with my main chick. It's just like, bro, shut up. He's like one of the friends that's just annoying, and it's just like, bro, oh my god. Or one of them friends you always asking for some money, bro. All right, bro, I'm gonna cash up you $10. All right, I'm gonna give it back tomorrow. Then you never give the money back. Or you come to my crib, you borrow my PS5 controller. Never. Yeah, be one of them type of friends. Just like this, my man. He just do little annoying shit. Cody is boring and cringe. No, that's a fact, bro. Cody is boring. I was a huge fan of his dash and run. Leon, yeah. I feel why you say that. I still I like Cody, man. It's just. Oh my god, he gotta stop that crying stuff, man. Seriously, bro. Man, y'all tapping into this. Yo, y'all tapping into this Jake Paul. I want to see if Jake Paul gonna come out to that Hulk Hogan thing, man. If Jake Paul imagine if Jake Paul gets knocked out in this Hulk Hogan gear, man. That's gonna look kind of bad, man. You got Logan Paul. What is he doing? These dudes is getting too much money. Everything is just a joke. Boxing is a joke. Wrestling's a joke. God, you can't watch nothing now, bro. Like, he one of the wrestlers. Cody Rhodes banned from Japan. No interest in Jake or this cash grab fight. Yeah, this is This is as fake as wrestling, bro. This is as fake as wrestling, man. But do you think Jake will win though? Like, I don't know. What the fuck is wrong with him? Can't stand any of these Paul. Do y'all think Jake is gonna? Because if Joshua wound up knocking him out, is it still a cash grab? But I feel like if Jake Paul actually beat him, it's definitely got to be a crash grab. Too much crack from yeah. This is the effect after watching Crackdown, y'all. If after too much of it. That's the effect of watching Crackdown, y'all. It's unfortunate, man. I don't even watch Botcha, but I watch it tonight. Yeah, it's a spectacle. This is just this is a circus act, just like anything else. Oh man, we got Rick Ross in the building. We got the stars in the building tonight. I wonder if they're gonna show Paul Levesque, man. Triple GPT, are you there with Paul Levesque? Or you at the Bahamas? Which one is it, man? His brave cells, the jitters. Oh my god, Crackdown. Nah, that's a fact, man. Yo, I kind of want him to come out in this Hulk Hogan get. I mean, in this Hulk Hogan, yeah, man. This Hulk Hogan, if he come out with that Hulk Hogan music, that's gonna be kind of fire, bro. Oklahoma choking bad tonight. Last fight I watched was Tyson versus Lennox Lewis. Damn! Damn, you missed a few good ones, bro. If that's the last fight you were, 90% of the roster could cut better promos if they didn't have to be tamed. That's a fact. That's a fact. 90% of the roster could cut better promos, man. Let me see what else. I don't even understand. Hold on, what? Dawg, these leaks is getting just like, what is going on? Why is Punk on Smackdown? Why is Solo doing the Jey Uso thing? Dawg, what is going on? Yo, I ain't gonna lie, dog. It's just this They have completely lost the plot. Like, nothing is serious anymore. Now, this is just a clip. We don't know what the segment was, but who cares what the segment was? Who writes Solo Sikoa yeeting? You already struggling with Hills. Why is Solo Sikoa yeeting? Why is CM Punk there just looking like a deer in the headlights? They're not taking none of this serious, bro. Let me break character. Yeah, yeah, it's just like Solo. Just be babyface, bro. Yo, RX, you right, bro. Let Solo just be babyface. Oh, they got this fight on, man. I can't believe these leaks is getting bad, bro. I'm gonna try to stay away from most of them, but if I see them out, you know what I mean? Oh, they got Trick Williams. He's gonna be on Smackdown, so that's a good joint. That y'all was right actually. 55% said Crackdown. It's just me, Oos, Drew. WWE is a clown show. Lazy Town era. That's a fact, bro. Straight clown show, man. They doing a national anthem, y'all. We got 2 clown shows. We got Crackdown tonight, and then we got this cash grab. Netflix eating good, bro. Whoop that trick, Paula Crack. I finally saw the yeet in the War Games. Yeah, what you went there in person? Man, Trick Williams being on SmackDown is fire. Look how Punk, Bobby, who you got, Jake or Anthony? I got Jake. Because I think this is a I just think this is not it's just not meant to be took serious. You know what I mean? This is a cash grab like somebody said earlier, bro. It's just like boxing is the new wrestling, y'all. You know what I mean? So it's just like, yeah, man. I don't know, bro. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see something. Yeah, man. Boxing is sad. Wrestling is sad, dog. Everything is just, yeah, man. It's looking bad, bro. Let me see what else did we have here while they about to come out. The fighting champion. The fighting champion. This is crazy. You'll buy your favorite boxers. Yeah, this is an exhibition match, bro. This is an exhibition match. My favorite boxers is of course Floyd, yeah, man. Of course Floyd. I like Adrian Broner before, you know what I mean? Before he took the loss to Maidana. I really liked Broner before he really, yeah, man, before his decline on everything. Um Tank, I love Tank. I love Tank work. I love Devin Haney. I think Devin Haney's fire. They got a few fires out there ready to see Jake get dropped. Yeah, it's on right now, yeah, man. Hold on. They about to come out. Yo, I want to see Jake Paul come out with that I want to see Jake Paul come out with that what's the name? With that Hulk Hogan theme, man. Mike Tyson fire. He really going all Hulk Hogan, bro. Look, he even got it on the tail of the tape. Y'all see? He got the Hulk Hogan thing on. Yo, if he come out of all of that, fight for your life. Yo, he gotta come out in that Hulk Hogan joint, dog. I might pop a little bit for that. They saying this is not an exhibition fight, so, but we know it is. Disgraceful. Oh yeah, Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford fire too, bro. Terrence Crawford is definitely fire. The fact that Rock and Cody was hanging like nothing happened during the build of WrestleMania 40 bothers me. No, that's a fact. All right, so we got Joshua. Joshua coming out first, man. So we'll see. Yo, Gregory, you be messing with boxing. This is like wrestling now. You know what I mean? This is nothing but a circus act. This is predetermined winners, especially if you see Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. Predetermined winners. USA Network had Tuesday night fights. There was HBO and Showtime boxing too. Dog tatted up like the tribal queef. Yo, that's hilarious. Like the tribal queef. So all right, so you got Joshua coming out first. Yeah, I don't really tap into boxing like that, but when it's a big event, I'll tap in. Since I'm already on live, you know what I mean? We might as well tap into this together. Pro wrestling is not sad, but WWE is. Yo, Sarah, I'll stand corrected. You're right. You're right on that. WWE is the problem. I'm more of a wrestling fan, Bobby. Yeah, me too, 100%. Me too. I'm not going to be the Jake Paul of WWE fighting old timers. Oh, my man, Tyler Newton. For the $10, can we get a video? Good looking for the 10. Can we get a video by you describing how you will rebirth the WWE? What talent to push? Who to let go? Reside down. Oh, yo, that's actually a good idea. Hold on. Let me take a picture of that, cause that's actually a good idea. I'm gonna take a picture of that. Hold on. Oh damn, did I do it? All right, yeah, that's a good idea. He said, can we get a video by you describing how would you rebirth WWE? What talent to push? Who to let go? Resign? Down to the storylines, belt holders, overall presentation. Yeah, I could definitely. I think that'd be kind of fun too, cause it's not hard. WWE has the talent. They got the talent. Now I don't watch AAA, but yeah, man. Oh, Freeway out there. Damn, shout out my man Freeway. He came out with Joshua. Yo, if he come out with the Real American, he has to, bro. He has to, Rod. Yo, good look, Tyler. That's actually a good video. But WWE has the talent. That's the thing. They have the talent. They don't have the creative. That's the only thing. Hold on. Let me see if he coming out with it. He got the Hulkamania jacket on. Jake Paul went full Hulkamania. Hulk Hogan's back. Hulkamania lives forever, y'all. Jake Paul coming out with the whole Hulkamania. Now, if he gets knocked out in this Hulkamania, Jake Paul. People say Hulk Hogan, he said some bad things, man. But he said he apologized before his death. And I was always a Hulk Hogan guy. I forgive him. But if you get knocked out in a Hulkamania jacket and you come out the Real American and you get knocked out, look, he got the Hulkamania jacket on, yo. He gotta come out with it. He comes out with the Hulk Hogan music! You better not get knocked out, boy! What? He came out with Hulk Hogan and turned around and used 6'9", you idiot! Hulk Hogan is 6'9". Bro, I'm just done. I don't want to watch boxing on wrestling. He came out, he started off with Hulk. Y'all, please, I hope Joshua knocked this dude out. How do you go from Hulk Hogan to 6'9"? Bro, you went from Hulk Hogan to 6'9". Joshua, knock this fool out, bro. What a idiot. Hulk Hogan to 6'9"? He called him Takeshi 6'9". Takeshita walking out with Jake Paul, y'all. The Don Callis family's back. Bro, he came out, he started off with Hulk Hogan, turned around. Now he's with 6'9". You got Logan Paul's on Rake's side. Bobby, you a This is crazy. We can't get nothing that we want. I just want him to come out with that Hulk Hogan joy. I want him to do the job, man. And it's just like, how do you mix Hulk Hogan and 6'9", bro? It's like putting ketchup on your oodles and noodles. Ketchup and mustard on your oodles and noodles and stirring it up. What an idiot, bro. I'm already off this fight, man. I'm off of everything. Yo, I'm just done, bro. I'm done, bro. I can't enjoy nothing, dog. It's just like, now I'm thinking like, it gotta be me, bro. I wouldn't think it's me, but people in the chat be saying the same stuff. It's just like, dog, what the hell? This dude came out with Hulk Hogan music that turned around and came out with 6'9". Look how stupid this looks. You almost had it, you idiot. Hulkamania forever. What a way to screw up, Jake Paul. Dog, Joshua better knock this fool out, bro. Are you serious? Noseman was, yeah, Triple H had to book this crap, bro. How do you come out with, oh my God, man. Yeah, man. I don't know, y'all. We gonna see, man. Imagine listening to 6ix9ine in the Big 20. Yeah, he's acting like it's 2027. I mean 2017. Biggie Joe, it's just like, no, it's 2025, bro. You was better off just coming out as Hulk Hogan. You know what would have been fire? Y'all know what would have been fire? What if he came out with Jimmy Hart? He came out with the Hulk Hogan music. You had Jimmy Hart out there. That would have been fire. God, I gotta help some of these dudes, man. That's the typical Jake for you right there. Triple a Friday of books down with smoking crack. Bobby, imagine a boxer walking out, yeeted. Yeah. No, that's hilarious, y'all. That's hilarious. If I don't see the first round KO, the fight's rigged. Yo, Jay from YouTube, you think? So you think Joshua should be knocking Jake out the first round? He did all this to troll, I see. What's Sir Smoker I said? That's the typical Jake for. Yeah, facts. Jimmy Hart would have been fire. This is an Olympic gold medalist. He better win. Damn, for real? Yo, what's the name? Joshua, Olympic gold medalist? If Jake, this is going to prove if Jake legitimate or not. I wanted to see him go against Tank. I think he would have got knocked out with Tank, bro. That would be fire, Bobby. You were right. He came out with Jimmy Hart, bro. That would have been fire. You came out with 6'9", bro. Yo, and I'm going to say this. I'm a wrestling guy. I don't even watch boxing like that. I watch the big fights, but let what I seen with Mike Tyson and Jake Paul, let this happen again. I guarantee I don't care who fights next year, bro. I'm not watching no Netflix Jake Paul. It's like wrestling. I watch too much wrestling already, bro. Look at the height difference. Damn. Watch soon as boxing money dry up, he'll be making his way to WWE. That's a fact. He might even make his way, you know what I mean? He might even make his way before the money dry up. Now look, yo, Rod, if Jake gets it, look, what if Jake legitimately beats Joshua? Do you think, would you consider him a legitimate fighter? Yeah, he fought way better fighters in the past, and he has 5 first-round KOs. Who, Joshua? Here we go, y'all. Here we go, y'all. Are we about to get screwed again like the Mike Tyson fight? Because this is different. Joshua should legitimately beat this dude ass, especially after get me hype for what's the name? For Hulk Hogan, and you come out with 6'9". Jake Paul says he's gonna offer the biggest upset in sports, man. We here we go, y'all. This is a box of Montreal screw job. We will see, Bobby. Yeah, we about to see. Here we go. I'm starting to get a little nervous. Oh shit, this. All right, they started. Damn, why my TV so backed up? Only 8 rounds? Yeah, dog. This is it's all yo Rod, bro. This is a load of crap. Hogan gonna come out of Hogan gonna come out from wherever he is and knock him out himself. Bobby, turn the volume up a little bit. Hold on. Hold on. I ain't gonna lie. This kind of looking this. Nah, this not 12 rounds, bro. This already looking like some BS, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, dog. They already falling over, stumbling all over the place. How are you stumbling all over the place? Joshua gonna coast in the first round. Tyson will have killed him in 1 punch. Yeah, that's a fact. I feel like Joshua. I don't see the dog in him, bro. I can't believe this is really happening. Yes, if Joshua doesn't knock him out in the first round, it's rigged. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, people are booing this crap. Dog, Jake doesn't look good right now, bro. It's just something about he seems a little bit. Jake seems a little bit exhausted, bro. I want to see Jake Paul versus Francis, low key. This is Joshua won this first round. End this right now. How y'all stumbling? It just started. It's a fact. Jake Paul lost the first round. Jake Paul seems a little bit depleted. Jake Paul seems a little bit depleted, bro. He seems a little bit dehydrated. I agree. This does seem rigged. Family friendly. This does seem rigged, but it's like. Jake Paul lost the first round. I don't like his foot. He seems a little bit slow, bro. How does he not upload him in that quarter? What's in the cup? Man, I have no idea. I haven't seen one picture of Paul Levesque out there. Paul Levesque and Triple GPT might be in the Bahamas, y'all. Only 8 rounds. Like this is like worse than amateur boxing, bro. I don't understand how we're supposed to take this serious. Jake Paul first. Joshua said it would be a huge disappointment if he didn't score the first round. Well, you didn't, Joshua. Can y'all see my chat now? What'd you say, Lone Wolf? Run, Jake, run. Delayed grats. Yeah, what's up, bro? Sir Smoke-A-Lot said Joshua just filling him out. Yo, Rod, you right, bro. It's just he's not even. Joshua's not even letting his hands fly. Yo, I hate boxing now, bro. It's crazy, dog. Like, we gotta be living in a twilight zone. I don't see how Joshua didn't really. He's not even trying. Lone Wolf, I feel this is trash. Bro, I'm done with I ain't gonna lie, dog. I would never watch boxing, dog. I'm so close to never watching boxing again. I already did this with football, and I'm on the brink of doing it with basketball, and I'm on the brink of doing it with boxing. This is a clown. This is a circus act clown show Netflix is putting on, bro. Dog, Jake Paul his footwork is trash. I don't see how Joshua isn't backing him into a corner. People are booing. It's the second round. People are booing, y'all. He's not even throwing punches. Oh my God, you idiot! TurboTax, do your taxes, y'all. We're getting taxed for everything. Most importantly, we're getting taxed for our time. This is a waste of time. We had Crackdown, and if you're a boxing fan, though, professional wrestling fans or boxing fans are going through the same agony. This is how we're ending the year off. Joshua's just sitting there like a deer in the headlights. A swing, he's swinging and missing. Joshua's throwing punches like this. I don't know if Joshua's doing ballet or trying to win this fight. Oh, he came out fast.
And here we are, round 3. And now, David, you're a former cruiserweight and heavyweight champion. You represented the sport well. There are many people that didn't think this fight should even be sanctioned. They feel that it's a black eye of boxing of sorts, the purists especially.
Yo, Joshua is... Yo, Rod, can you explain this to me, bro? Why is Joshua... Sir Smoke-A-Lot, why is Joshua... Triple GPT said this reminds me of Dynamite. God damn. They got a promo for CM Punk and Braun Breaker. The world... They actually got a Raw promo on here. Yo, round 3. Yo, Rod, why is he punching so slow? He's not throwing his... Oh, my God. Joshua sucks. Yo, bro. Jake Paul is stumbling and bumbling all over the ring. Joshua is not taking advantage of nothing. He's not even trying to cut off the ring. He's not trying to throw a left jab, a right hook, a left hook. He's not trying to throw a kick. He's not trying to put him in a... He's not trying to throw nothing. This is a money bag, cash grab, bullshit ass. Dog, this is a robbery. Yo, boxing dead, y'all. I'm sorry. If y'all boxing fans, boxing's dead, so. Huh. Good luck. Joshua is not trying to throw one punch. Can somebody in the chat explain to me why Joshua, why aren't you throwing anything? Dog, he's missing. He's literally shooting like this. Say if this is the... He's throwing, he's shooting at... Bro, I hate boxing. I hate boxing, bro. He's letting go with Joshua.
He hasn't tried so far. It has been lackadaisical to say the least. There is absolutely next to no offense going on in this fight.
Yo, oh, my bad, y'all. Hold on. My bad. I stand corrected, y'all. My bad. I stand corrected. It says right here, Joshua has thrown, he's hit 100 out of 100, y'all. Oh, yeah, Bobby Monsoon, he hit 100 out of 100. You're damn right. He hit the air 100 out of 100 times. He hit the air. He got all the shots in the air 100 out of 100 times. Boxing is dead. Joshua. I'm pretty sure you got the bag. I'm pretty sure you're happy, sir, counting your millions while you and Jake Paul just ran the scam of the century in boxing.
Only 4 jabs connected by Jake Paul, which to me is a good punch for him if he could start to get that going a little bit. But here's the look I was talking about earlier where AJ was
He literally...
in that clinch when it looked like Jake Paul was going for the takedown.
He didn't want to get hit with that jab.
Round 4.
To say the least, Paul 3 of 5 in round 3. Joshua 7 of 25.
Joshua threw 7 of 25. He's 100 out of the air. He's 20 for 20 for hitting the air.
Joshua just leaning in on him.
Jake Paul is on his knees again. So I think he watched too much of the Diddy documentary. Jake Paul is on his knees 3 out of the 5 rounds.
Tyson in its only other heavyweight fight that took place last November.
Seems like he's looking for a
This sucks. Jake Paul is on his knees again. Jake Paul, oh my God, it's Friday night, but the kids are still up. Jake Paul trying to give Joshua some fellatio. Yo, this is unreal. Jake Paul spent more time on his knees than on his feet. Is this Netflix or Pornhub? Yo, he better not go on his knees again, bro.
There's a few good shots from Jake Paul that round. I mean, 4 of 7. Joshua 1 of 7.
Gregory cracking up.
What Jake Paul wanted, this exact fight. It's exactly what he prepared for. And there he ducks
Oh
under.
my God, he misses again?
Again, Paul on the ropes.
Jake Paul is on his knees again. Jake Paul is on his knees again.
lot out of you when you're doing all that extracurricular and then you hit the mat like that.
It does when you get pushed down by a much bigger man. And both of
This has to be a / UFC fight.
fight goals. This one only scheduled for 8th. Joshua not really delivering anything with malevolence. There's a right uppercut.
He finally hits a right uppercut. Now he goes back to not throwing. This is worse than Tyson fight, bro.
I like that.
Jake Paul is on his knees again. He just beat the Guinness Book of World Records. He's on his, oh no, he's on his back now. I guess he wants it missionary now. Oh, no, now he's back on his knees, y'all. He spent more time on his knees than on his feet in this match.
Looks like Joshua trying to jingle the bells or maybe put the nutcracker in Nutcracker Suite. It is the holiday season after all, but Jake Paul now.
Why did I do this to myself? Why did I watch this fight, bro?
5 minutes. And he's just asking for how much time.
Jake just came out the closet. Yo, this is crazy.
We know he's got both sides cojones for taking the fight, and it was tested here. Anthony Joshua, and I don't see a low blow at all.
Look, Joshua hit him on his face. He got up like this.
Man, oh man,
The referee went for it. This is WWE. This is not boxing. People are booing these two out the building.
30 seconds left in the first half of this fight. Didn't expect to say that either. Left hook from Jake Paul there. Yeah, he's landing punches.
He's on his knees again, y'all. He's on his knees again.
The referee is Jake Paul that's doing this. Come on.
Jake Paul is on his knees again. Shit, I'm just doing a stream on my knees. What I need a chair for? I'm on the stream on my knees now. And dog, this what the hell? Yo, the ref straight said fans did not pay to see this crap. The referee just said fans are not paying to see this crap. Jake Paul is the worst boxer on the face of this earth. You put your boy Bobby Monsoon in the ring. I got a few moves. I could do better than Jake Paul is the worst boxer on the face of this earth. I never seen a boxing match where you fight on your knees. You should have wore some knee pads. What his trainer is saying, dog, what are you, this trainer sucks, bro. What are you, tell the dude, first, you can't win a fight on your knees, Jake Paul. That's the only thing the trainer need to be saying to him. He's telling him about right hooks, telling him to try to duck, telling him to throw a straight jab. Dog, you gotta get off your knees, brother. Jake Paul knows what Joshua nuts smells like. I guarantee it. Jake Paul knows what, this is crazy. Oh my God, he's about to get on his knees again.
Most people didn't think we'd get to this point, the second half of this fight, but a lot of it has been fought on the mat just as much almost has been fought on these men's feet. But look it, the way that it has to go for Jake Paul is working his way in on that jab, just like that. Back to the basics.
It really is. Oh, the uppercut, and he took it. Jake Paul took it.
Jake Paul's on his knees again. He's on his knees again. He's on his knees again. When do you count this as a knockout, this idiot ref?
Right hand left by Joshua. He's got Jake Paul cornered. Paul's hands are down. Paul unwinds and catapult right hand to the left by Paul. Paul looking to make it a fight now. Final
They're trying to throw some stuff, man.
like coming to life.
Logan Paul is cheerleading on the side. Sit your stupid ass down.
Down to the body with the right hand for Anthony.
Jake Paul looks horrible, dog. Oh, now his ankle hurts. Jake Paul has a boo-boo, and he's on his knees again! Yo, this ref is a fucking idiot. When are you gonna, he finally counts the knockdown. About time. You can count now. The ref finally learned how to count to 10.
Is he about to be knocked out?
Knock him out, bro. Stop playing.
Joshua, the Predator, counter right.
Rod, the crowd is pissed. Yo, he's on his knees again. All right, I gotta cook him in my video tomorrow, bro. I'm sorry.
45 seconds.
This referee is an idiot. You ready to go, man? He spent the fucking fight on his knees.
No 3-knockdown rule in effect.
I never seen a boxer on his knees this much.
Hands are low.
Joshua is just, he's not even trying to knock him out. Joshua is not trying to finish it. He's not trying to finish his food. Finish your food. Oh, you can't because the fight is rigged.
Looks like Jake Paul is trying to bait him into something, but he's the one that's hit the canvas twice.
Joshua is not trying to finish the fight. Joshua, yo, Rod, are you seeing this, bro?
After that right hand gets clipped again. Another right, another left, and the bell goes to end the fifth.
Yo, you know when you beat somebody up, right? A boxer's getting hype. Joshua got a few good licks. He's depressed, like, oh, damn, man. They ain't gonna pay me my $5 million. Now there's Jake Paul's trainer. His dude is in his ear.
Let's take a look at the first.
He's telling them to wake up. He's telling them to do this. He's telling them to do that.
Jake Paul walks it up, tries to land a right of his own, but the left hooks kept coming. It looked like a misstep there, and you saw the grimace.
Dog, this is the last fight I ever want to see Jake Paul in, bro. I'm so mad. Yo, Tank would have knocked this dude out, bro. Jake is a newborn graffiti on roller skates. The fight is so ruthless depression era in boxing too. This a fact.
From Jake Paul with the cleanest shot he's landed tonight.
Soon as Joshua go a little bit too hard, he tries to remember the $500 payment, $5 million. Round 6, y'all.
Against a bona fide knockout artist.
Oh no, I think Joshua trying to knock him out.
26th knockout as a pro, but Jake Paul coming forward.
Jake Paul is done.
He's breathing heavily and he's cornered again by Joshua.
Jake Paul is on his knees again.
Knockdown of the fight.
How isn't the referee? This referee sucks.
But it's all Anthony Joshua. 3 knockdowns.
Jake Paul hurt, bro. He about to lose. Yo, Rod, let me know what you think, bro.
Needs to get up.
Fresh and fully, I like to see Brock Lesnar versus Jake Paul.
Plays for him. And he's piling. He's moving them feet like he was in the early rounds.
Damn, bro. Oh!
Still standing.
Joshua clipped Jake Paul. Jake Paul he starts wiggling his tongue. Oh, Jake Paul, but he's done. Joshua, oh my God, this is gonna be like the most. Oh my God! He just knocked Jake Paul out, bro. Jake Paul, he just knocked your dumb ass out. That's what you get for disrespecting Hulkamania. You're done! You're done! Then you're done! That's what you get! You came out disrespecting Hulkamania! Joshua, about time, and damn it, it took long enough! Jake Paul knocked out! You got jinxed, brother! You came out. If you would have came with the Hulk Hogan, you could have did the Hulkamania leg drop. You would have had the spirit of the Hulkamaniacs with you. The second you switched your music and brung out 6ix9ine, your ass was grass.
The difference between a world-class professional former world champion.
Boxing is saved.
Longer, what everyone expected came true.
Thank you. Yo, Rod. Ref stopped it. Yo, Rod.
Joshua there throughout those early rounds. He had a good game plan in terms of using lateral movement, ducking and diving and stepping.
Yo, Rod, is this you feel like it's rigged? Sir Smoke a lot, let me know. Yeah, delayed grats, I blame Takashi too, bro.
Ring with
I blame Tekashi too. You would have came out with that Hulkamania. Nigga, you would have hawked up. See, Jake Paul, what was he missing, y'all? Joshua hitting him. The Jake would have went like this. Jake would have, oh my God, Jake Paul, he's coming back. Oh, he knocks out Joshua. Jake Paul did it. The Hulkamaniacs. He came out with Tekashi, though. Yo, he knocked out Jake Paul, bro. He knocked out Jake Paul, y'all. We needed that. I'm not even a super big boxing fan because I thought boxing was dead, but we needed that, bro. We needed that. We needed that, y'all. Man. Knockout, man. He's knocked out, y'all. It's over. Rate this match from 1 to 10. Yo, what's up, Blank? I didn't even see you in the chat.
And here was the beginning.
Rank this match from 1 to 10. This match sucked, bro. Probably like a 3, a 2 or 3. The match sucked. The outcome was a 10 though. He needed to knock out Jake Paul. Because boxing, hopefully we get something like this in wrestling. Just one thing that we need to be like, okay, now we're back. See, with boxing it's easier. You could have Joshua beat Paul and it's like, oh snap, okay, all right, this, you know what I mean, finally. But with wrestling, we need that one storyline, and it's a lot harder because to build storylines is not the easiest thing. We need one storyline to be like, my God, about time. One star. What do y'all rate this joint, yo? Family Guy said 2. Let me know in the chat from 1 to 10. What do y'all rate this fight from 1 to 10, man? I give it a 3. Like, the fight was boring for the most part. It's as we see, it got hyped up at the last 2 rounds. But remember what I said in the beginning, y'all. Jake Paul from that first round, he looked depleted. He looked like he just looked like he was tired from when he got in the ring. Now that could be because a lot of things, conditioning. He probably got him some. Maybe he done smashed something when he wasn't supposed to. All right, my man Deck, what's up, Deck? He said 2 out of 10. Jay from YouTube said 2 out of 10. Alexa Bliss, 1 out of 10. Jose said 3. Fresh and Fly said 4. Iced Out said 2. My man Adam said 0. Deb said 2 out of 10. Blake 3. Sir Smoke a Lot 2. Michelle 3. Rod 1 out of 10. Greg said 3. Obvious Choices said. So we got a lot of 1 out of 3. Lone Wolf said trash out of 10. Better than Cena last match. Yeah, that's a fact. Cena, if this was Cena last match, Jake Paul would have went over. Scooter said Bet tried to play with his check. Damn, Triple H can't write a storyline. Joshua said 2. Alexis said 0 out of 10. Tony say 4 out of 10. Denny say 5. Damn, bro. So the consensus is basically anywhere between 1 and 3, 4 if you're being generous, 4 if you're like you're super happy about the outcome. Damn, Logan Paul was actually somebody. Logan Paul was actually kind of had a small little scuffle with some, not even a scuffle. They was just arguing with somebody. Damn, man. Glad it's over. Yeah, I'm glad it's over too, bro. Yeah, I'm glad it's over too, man. Good looking for the chat for watching this joint with me. I would have been watching this joint by myself. Well, I probably wouldn't even watched it, to be honest. Damn, Jake Paul, he's looking down. This referee should have been started calling like, yo, bro, he spent half. Nah, this was like a 1 out of 10, bro. I'm bugging. You spent half the fight on your knees. The ref didn't even start counting until it was just getting weird. Yeah, good looking, Daddy. Good looking for everybody watching this Joel with me, man. Yeah, it just happened to come on. You know, I'm usually cover wrestling, so yeah, man. I gotta watch it with my people in the chat. Yo, good looking for everybody. The usual suspects in the chat, man, holding it down, bro. W ref, yeah, W ref, bro. Drinking that pride before the fight cost him. Nah, that's a fact, man. That's a fact. This would professional wrestling needs a good ending. We need a good storyline. We need something, bro. Just like the hype of stuff, like the boxing world, they got their thing. Oh, Jake Paul lost to Joshua. It would have been worse if it was Tank too. So shouldn't have dissed Hogan. Yeah, like come on, bro. You came out with 6'9". You should have came out with that Hogan joint. But good looking for everybody in the chat, man. Y'all already know everybody showing love. I'm gonna go try to get to this video for Crackdown tomorrow. I got a few people I gotta cook. I might gotta add Jake Paul in the video. I gotta add Jake Paul in the video. I got to. So he'll be on the list of people at night getting cooked, man. So I gotta get to that. Everybody in the chat, good looking. Hope everybody have a good night. If y'all out, man, y'all know how I always say, man, get home safe, be safe, have a good weekend, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all tomorrow morning. Thank you for everybody. If y'all got your shirts, let me know, man. I think I got a few more orders to send out this weekend, but yeah, man, thank you for the support, liking, commenting, subscribing, supporting with the merchandise, man. We're gonna have a rough 2 weeks because it's a lot of taped Raw, Smackdowns. There's gonna be a lot of spoilers, but we're gonna get through it, man. And yeah, 2026 is looking bad, man. But happy holidays to everybody, man. Don't spend too much of the bag, man. Try not to, man. But happy holidays, everybody. Hope everybody have a good weekend, man. Good looking for the stream. W chat. It's Bobby Basu 215. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.